I sure hope it's warmer where you are than it is here. God bless America. Hello, everybody. I am the Talk Radio Protege. This is the Protege program. Thank you for joining me again on this frigid Wednesday for me. The winter weather has started coming down, and I'm just recording this video waiting for my windshield to defrost so that I can see enough to drive. The topic of today, main topic of today, I guess I should say, is this Nancy Pelosi event that was held in Arizona. And Nancy was taking the opportunity to slam the Trump tax cuts. Let's take a look at a couple of the lines that she had. The issues about the tax cuts and then the cuts to initiatives that help people, that's part of the budget. The national budget should be a statement of our national values, what is important to us as a nation, which makes us strong and builds for the future, should be reflected in our budget, says Ms. Pelosi. Now, I happen to disagree. I happen to think that the budget should be about fiscal responsibility, responsibly spending the money that the government has, and not reinforcing ideology. Now, that means, of course, that I'm not 100% pleased with the budget deals that we've been getting recently, even under the Trump administration. But I don't think that the budget is a voting issue like Nancy appears to be pushing here with this speech. If we were going to vote on exclusively the budget, there would be no candidates to vote for, first of all, because there's nobody in Washington right now, and there's nobody that gets to Washington and remains a champion of small budgets. You know, we always end up passing a budget that's not going to work. And it's going to take a revolutionary way of thinking by the American people and the candidates that they are able to elect in order to effect that change. But that's not the big thing that I want to talk about from Nancy's speech. She says, what we have seen here is the complete opposite. So this isn't about Democrats or Republicans. This is about the United States of America and our children's future. And I couldn't agree more. And that's why I want the budget that's passed this next go-around to include full funding for the border wall and border security. If we have to amnestize one last wave of immigrants, so be it, as long as we shut down illegal immigration. But this is the big kicker. This is the real, this is where Nancy Pelosi earns her title as a hypocrite. Not a hypocrite, a hypocrat. It can't possibly be a statement of values for us to talk about. As Martin Luther King said, God never intended for one group of people to live in superfluous, inordinate wealth while others live in abject, deadly poverty. So these are kitchen table issues for most of America's families. Most people are not in deadly poverty, but some are. But most people have to struggle. At which point, a woman in the crowd yells out, "How much you worth, Nancy?" And Nancy Pelosi's response is, "I'm a mother of 5. I can speak louder than anybody." It's as if she's totally oblivious to the issue that's been raised. She's totally oblivious to the fact that while she's channeling a socialist like Martin Luther King Jr., for whom we do not recognize his stance on economic, political issues, we recognize his work on racial issues. Nobody cares about the fact that Martin Luther King was a socialist. We would like for that to be a footnote on American history, not the commanding headline when it comes to the doctor. Pelosi is, in fact, the 6th richest member of the House as of 2015, which also makes her, where did that number go? It also makes her, the 7th richest person in Congress, the richest woman overall that's serving in the federal government. Not to mention that she is, at the same time as she slams the tax code, she's gaming the tax system so that she pays as little money as possible. At the same time as she's saying this tax cut is a big handout to the rich, she's taking all of the tax breaks and not apologizing for it. The least she could do is hold up her tax return and say, this tax cut is a big handout to the rich. Look at all of the money that I'm getting in my tax return. But she's not doing that. She's playing herself up as a hero of the poor and the downtrodden and the put upon, while she has 3 properties in California, the most expensive state in the union in which one can live. And if that doesn't earn you the title of a hypocrite, Nancy Pelosi, I don't know what does. Now, that's a short video for today, and I know it's a short main video, but I'm doing 3 videos today, and I'm splitting them up, giving something a try. Splitting up my takes on the different issues. Number 1, because there are on-topic issues that I wanted to talk about today, and off-topic issues. So I thought might as well do 2 videos to split up the issues. The other reason that I'm doing multiple videos today is, 1, there was a video that I wanted to get out a knee-jerk reaction statement from today on, and I think I'm going to be doing another video at a later date on that same topic, so I thought split that up from the main video as well. So I hope that you guys enjoy today's content. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy me splitting up the content over multiple videos like this, or if you'd rather see the big news blitzes that I've been doing in recent days, and in the past when I'll shove several topics together and talk about them all. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your feedback. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Keep your eyes open for a video coming out later this evening. It's going to be about diets, specifically about a study that was just published recently that the New York Times is reporting on, that is making a bold new claim about what dietary habits are best for weight loss. You won't want to miss that video. I've got a strong opinion about it, an opinion that I know may be becoming less and less popular, especially if this study is anything to go on. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope that you'll join me later this evening. Until then, be safe out there if you're in the winter weather, and God bless.